Hello, the programme you're about to listen to was first broadcast in October 2006 on the BBC Learning English website. For more English language learning programmes and podcasts, search for BBC Learning English.
Hello, I'm Yvonne Archer and this is London Live from bbclearningenglish.com.
BBC Learning English. Everyday English, every day.
Now, don't get me wrong. Chocolate's great, but I seem to be one of the few people who can live without it. Here are some of the reactions I got about the news of London Chocolate Week. It seems that chocolate may be magical, so try to catch the special chocolate term that one person uses to describe herself and her family.
Oh, I think that's a great idea to have a chocolate week. Oh, that's very nice. I mean, I like chocolate. I don't absolutely adore it, but I have to say I'm very fond of it.
I do like chocolate. I could say I love chocolate.
Oh, I love chocolate, especially very, very dark chocolate, very expensive chocolate. I love it. I come from a family of chocoholics.
Kath's from a family of chocoholics, a whole family of people who are addicted to chocolate. So they must have it, and they really can't do without it. Kath enjoys very, very dark chocolate, so chocolate that's made with lots of cocoa. And that reminded me how much I enjoy the odd bit of white chocolate. Chocolate that's made with just a little bit of cocoa. So, what's Nula's reaction to that?
Oh no, I hate white chocolate. Oh, it just gives me the creeps. No, I have to lick my teeth just to get the taste away.
No white chocolate for Nula's birthday then. She hates it so much that it gives her the creeps. It gives her a very unpleasant feeling when it's in her mouth. Nula says she has to lick her teeth after eating white chocolate, rub her tongue over her teeth to take the taste away as quickly as possible. Oh well, more for me then. Marc de Marquet, a chocolatier, a chocolate maker, explains what he thinks are the best chocolates. Listen out for how they're made and for a very special ingredient that can't be grown or bought.
I would say it's the handmade chocolates, using the best beans. And ask your chocolatiers, where do you source your chocolates from? You know, you don't just want to look at the percentage. You want to see that, you know, the beans are of good quality and that there's passion behind it.
Mark thinks that the best chocolates are made by hand rather than by a machine. He says we should ask our chocolatiers where the cocoa beans come from, as he put it, where they source the beans, as well as how much is used in the chocolate. So, is there a high percentage of cocoa in the chocolate? But did you also notice that Mark says there should be passion behind making chocolates? So the best chocolates are made by people who love making them.
BBC
LearningEnglish.com.
The ancient Aztecs from South America discovered chocolate and thought of the cocoa tree as a source of wealth and strength. They used the beans like money, but also crushed them and mixed them with spices to make a type of bitter-tasting hot chocolate drink. So it was very different to the sweet hot chocolate that we enjoy today. But that's history, and London Chocolate Week is all about what's new in the world of chocolate. So, have our friends made any recent discoveries? Try to catch the different types of chocolate they mention.
My favourites, I think, are orange dark chocolate, and I also really like butterscotch chocolate.
Pepper and chocolate, wonderful combination. Delicious. Cardamom tastes really nice. Lavender tastes very good. Rosemary, thyme, oregano.
I think organic chocolate is something that's quite new and it seems to be very delicious.
Well, as delicious as organic, fruity, or even herb-flavoured chocolates are, people still feel as though they shouldn't eat it. Try to catch the 3 main reasons why.
Chocolate is not very good to me. Not only does it make me put on weight and is bad for my teeth, but it also, and believe it or not, and I'm a man in my 50s, but I still get spots when I eat chocolate.
Well, I suppose because it's fattening, and I suppose I still have in the back of my mind that it's a bit too indulgent, really, and I shouldn't really be doing it.
Do you also find chocolate too indulgent? It's so enjoyable that you sometimes eat more of it than is good for you. And did you catch the 3 main reasons why Kaz and Kath try not to eat too much chocolate? We heard how it makes them put on weight. It's fattening. We also heard how it's bad for our teeth, because chocolate is made with lots of sugar. And poor Kaz says that chocolate still gives him spots, something that mainly young people get. But somehow I doubt that Kaz or Kath will ever stop eating their beloved chocolate. So here's some good news. There are scientific reports which say that eating chocolate is good for the heart, and that the husk of the beans, that's the shell that covers each bean, might be good for cleaning our teeth.
BBC.
LearningEnglish.com